we're going on holiday, but we're not just gonna sit on the beach. So in this video, let's dive into the madness of the mud. Okay, welcome to day 2. So we were gonna go out, but look at it, it's like really raining. So we can't right now. And it rained continuously for 2 whole hours. Okay, update. The rain is not stopping, so we're gonna play a game. I really like this game. I managed to make quadrilateral and curiosity. I love watching these time lapses back and seeing the pile of night cards growing next to me. This is a really bad strategy, by the way. Do not do what I'm doing. Okay, it stopped raining, so we're going for a walk. But anyway, we were all fully waterproof. We walked along for a little bit and then down on a tiny path. This is amazing.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yep, it was pretty crazy. The clouds were really low and there was so much mist.
You can see the contour lines, look.
Yeah.
So we're going up that contour line. And I'm going to do a little bit of a steep path down.
A little bit of a steep path down. Anyway, it was still really beautiful though, and there was also some mud. Hopefully that won't be a problem later. Then I took a video of my dad walking, taking a video of my mum walking, and the path was really surreal. There was no one else there and we were completely alone. Then there was more mud, and it's raining. Yeah, ever so slightly.
Anybody fancy going down there?
Absolutely, come on!
Okay.
How do you feel about this?
So good. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Then there was more mud on the path and more water. And then that water started flowing. The path literally turned into a river. A flowing river. Please ignore the fact that there's a path right next to the river. That changes soon. See? So then we walked down the river. And yeah, this was literally the whole path. There was nothing else. This is a great adventure. Then there was a tiny path next to the river, which I used this time. But then we went straight back into the river/path because that path was way too muddy to be safe. Then we caught sight of another much bigger river, and I was terrified that this would lead into that. There's so much footage of us walking down this river that I'm gonna skip it. So now we're at the end of the river. Look, the reservoir. And then we walked down to the reservoir, much faster this time because we weren't walking down a river. Yeah, the mud is crazy. It was incredibly slow going as we continued because we had to fight our way through the mud, but we got there eventually.
We're going in the water.
And finally we made it to the reservoir. My fears were not confirmed as the path did not lead straight into it. At this point we had put up with the mud so much, but we just had to keep going because there was much more to come. Every time there was a flat bit of ground, I stopped to cherish the moment because it did not last long. It's raining so much. And all this rain has consequences because as we kept going, the ground got muddier and so waterlogged. Now I have proper grass to stand on. I was so relieved to see a sign of civilization after all that, and I just went under the umbrella. It's dry. Now what? We invent a teleportation device and go back to our cabin. 3, 2, 1. So much happened in the portal, but I'm not going to show you all of it. Instead, we're going to do a mud montage. Okay, that mud montage didn't cover nearly enough. Let's imagine we didn't teleport and continue like normal. Hello! And then it was straight back into the branches. Trudging through this was actually really hard work. And then we came across a stile and were finally free. Then we came to a bridge and then over another stile and into a field of sheep. Seriously? Now don't get me wrong, I love sheep. But when they're walking in a field in front of you and you're trying not to scare them, it can be really scary. They're all looking at us. And wondering why I'm vlogging. But we made it out of the field eventually. Now we're going up this way. And then it was a really steep path across a river and all the way back to the start. We are all soaking. And finally, we made it back to our cabin. Thanks for watching day 2 of the Brecon Beacons. Next time we'll go on a beautiful fall waterfall walk and literally go behind the waterfall. See you then.
Sacrifice the umbrella. Oh my word.
Come that way.